Magandang araw mga kaibigan. Pag-usapan pa rin natin ngayon yung kontrobersya o issue na ibinabato kay Congressman Erwin Tulfo, yung kanyang US citizenship or passport. Ito, mayroong post si Mr. J. Sonza, posted 4 hours ago. Title niya is, "Nagsalita na ang mga PhilAms sa US." Okay, nagbigay ng position statement on legal violations by Erwin Tulfo, si Attorney Arnedo S. Valera. Siya po ang leader o presidente ng US Pinoys for Real Change in the Philippines, dated January 7, 2025, itong kanyang position paper. Nakabase si Attorney Valera sa Washington DC and New York. Okay. So basahin ko lang Position statement on legal violations by Erwin Tulfo. Grounds for prosecution and disqualification from public office. Number 1. Falsification of public documents, Article 172 of the Revised Penal Code. So, itong sinaset niyang batas dito sa atin. Revised Penal Code, Article 172. Erwin Tulfo provided false information to obtain a U.S. birth certificate and use it to secure a U.S. passport. This constitutes falsification of public documents as he knowingly made untruthful statements regarding his identity and birth details. Ito ata yung sinasabi niya na naipanganak siya sa Hawaii. Nang pangalan niya is Erich Sylvester Tulfo. Okay, number 2, perjury. Article 183 of the Revised Penal Code. Submitting sworn statements with false information about his identity and birthplace constitutes perjury. Tulfo's admission in a voluntary statement dated June 27, 2022 further strengthens the case. Ito yung mga pasabog ni Maharlika. Grabe ang mga puting ahas ni Maharlika, paano niya nakuha itong mga sulat, itong mga ganitong statement. Identity fraud. Number 3 na ito, na basis, identity fraud. The misrepresentation of his identity as Erich Sylvester Tulfo and the subsequent use of falsified documents constitute identity fraud, a violation of both Philippines and international laws. So, lumalabas na si Erwin Tulfo ay siya rin si Erich Sylvester Tulfo. Okay, number 4. Violation of immigration laws. Republic Act number 562 or the Philippine Passport Act. Fraudulent acquisition of a foreign passport undermines the integrity of lawful documentation and travel processes, potentially making Tulfo liable under Philippine laws regulating false documentation and citizenship claims. Okay. So, yun ang mga violations niya dito sa Pilipinas. Ito naman, US violations. The fraudulent procurement of a US birth certificate and a US passport opens Tulfo to multiple legal actions under US federal laws, including, okay, ito na, number 1, passport fraud. Then may sinite siya dito na number 18 USC tapos 1542. ano na ito, sa US reference nito. Passport fraud. Tulfo violated US federal law by willfully making false statements on passport applications. Each act of fraudulently applying for or renewing a passport constitute a separate felony, punishable up to 10 years imprisonment. Ako, mabigat pala doon sa US ng parusa. Number 2, false statement. Okay, number 18 USC 10001. Providing false information about his identity, place of birth, and citizenship on official documents submitted to the U.S. government constitute a felony punishable by up to 5 years imprisonment per offense. Okay. Number 3, identity theft. Number 18 USC 10028. Kompleto ng reference. The misrepresentation of identity in obtaining U.S. government documents such as passports may fall under aggravated identity theft, punishable by a mandatory minimum of 2 years imprisonment. Number 4, fraud in immigration applications. 18 USC 1425. By falsely claiming U.S. citizenship to obtain a passport, Tulfo could be prosecuted for fraud in immigration-related matters. Conviction under this statute could result in revocation of any lawful U.S. immigration status if applicable. Then, number 5, conspiracy to commit fraud. If it is determined that Tulfo worked with others to falsify documents or submit fraudulent application, the U.S. DOJ may pursue conspiracy charges. Number 6, unlawful procurement of citizenship. If Tulfo used fraudulent means to claim U.S. citizenship, he could be prosecuted under laws prohibiting the unlawful procurement or use of citizenship documents. Number 7, misuse of passport. Using a U.S. passport that was fraudulently obtained for travel or identification purposes is a separate criminal offense under U.S. federal laws, punishable up to 10 years imprisonment. Okay. Yun na yung US. Balik tayo dito sa present. Grounds for disqualification from running for senator. Lack of integrity and moral fitness. The falsification of identity and misuse of official documents demonstrates dishonesty and a lack of moral integrity, disqualifying Tulfo from holding public office. Violation of Omnibus Election Code, Section 68. The acts of dishonesty, fraud, and moral turpitude committed by Tulfo fall under the grounds for disqualification from holding public office in the Philippines. And then legal ineligibility, conviction for falsification, perjury, or other crimes involving moral turpitude renders Tulfo ineligible to hold public office under Philippine laws. Breach of public trust. Tulfo's fraudulent actions undermine public trust, which is essential for any public servant. Okay, U.S. government action. Anong ginagawa sa U.S.? The U.S. Department of Justice is encouraged to pursue criminal cases against Tulfo based on the fraudulent activities committed within U.S. jurisdiction. His admission of guilt and the documentary evidence provided by the U.S. Embassy establish strong grounds for persecution. Okay. So, yun na po. So, ito, Attorney Arnedo S. Valera, U.S. Pinoys for Real Change in the Philippines, January 7, 2025, Washington, D.C. and New York. So, nagsalita na po si Congressman Erwin Tulfo sa isang live TV program. Inamin lang niya nga nagtiinti siya para buhayin niya ang kanyang mga anak, kanyang pamilya. So, comments ng mga netizens is yung sagot niya malayo sa issue. Ang issue at hand is ito, yung pag-obtain niya ng US passport na obtain niya as early as 1991 na naparenew every 10 years, 2001, 2011, and then 2021. Na-revoke na lang ito noong 2022 nung ma-appoint siya as DSWD Secretary. Sana masagot ng maliwanag ni Congressman Tulfo ito para naman ang taong bayan bahala na magdesisyon kung ano ang gagawin nila ngayong nalalapit na eleksyon.